Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kwazeybear, also known as Kwazeybear on all social media platforms. Do subscribe, be a part of this family, and if you're a returning subby, welcome back, darling. Now guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my YouTube journey so far, and whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to be putting together this beautiful makeup look. So I hope you guys look forward to this video. If you're a person that's interested in makeup, you'll enjoy it. If you're a person who's interested in knowing how I grew my YouTube channel and how I started and why I started, then do stay tuned so that you can find out. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into this video.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Things felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull an 10. Like Daddy.
Okay, so today at least I have something to say or to talk about whilst I'm doing my makeup. So we are gonna discuss my YouTube journey so far. Okay, I'm gonna be doing my makeup as I already said. I'm just starting with my brows. I need a little bit more concentration when doing my brows, so let me just get into that and then we get into the conversation. So I started my YouTube channel on the 5th of September 2021, and I think when I did my intro video, I think I posted it on the 14th. Let me just get my notes. Yeah, so I opened my channel on the 5th of September 2021, and I only posted my first video on the 14th of September 2021. And guys, when I look at that video, I cringe. I literally cringe because I was so awkward. I was so giggly. I couldn't speak right. But I don't want to remove that video from my profile because it just reminds me of how much I've grown. I have literally become so comfortable speaking with camera ganjena and being able to just express myself a little bit more on camera since then. So when I started my channel, I think I did say also on that intro video, Ogote, I didn't really have a plan. My reason for starting my channel was because, I was unemployed, and I just thought, before I lose my mind by doing nothing in the house all day, I might as well just do something to keep me busy. So that is the reason why I started the channel. It's just so that I would keep myself sane by creating content indoors, basically. So I would just shoot things that I would do in the house and that type of thing, and it just kept me busy, and then I would post it. Okay, and when I started posting, I told myself that I would post once a month, right? Because I really didn't have, well, at least I thought that the content that I had was not interesting enough, because obviously I'm indoors most of the time, so most of my content would either be me cleaning, me making myself breakfast, the basic things, and I didn't think that was interesting enough content. So I just told myself, okay, I am literally gonna post once a month, and that's what I did for I think the longest time, from September. And I would literally just put up one vlog in a month and be done with it. I wasn't really focusing on views. I wasn't really focusing on anything, really, to be honest. It was just a method of me keeping my mind off of the fact that I'm unemployed and just keeping sane, right? As time went on in 2022, I decided, okay, you know what? I'm gonna post once a week. And if you ask me what gave me the confidence, delusion. Delusion, because I had no idea what I was doing, but I just told myself, you know what, I'm gonna post once a week from now on, and I ran with it. So I started posting once a week, right? And then when I started posting once a week, you know, sometimes I'd just be motivated, sometimes I wouldn't be motivated. And I also just told myself that, you know what, I'm gonna post once a week depending on my views. Now I started looking at views, which wasn't the reason why I started in the first place, right? So I started saying to myself, you know what, I will post once a week provided that I reach 50 views for like my previous vlog. So I would post a vlog this week, and if it got 50 views by the time I needed to post the next one, then I would post the next one. But if it didn't, then I would wait literally for 50 views, right? And at that time, I think, how many subscribers did I even have? I don't even remember. But bottom line is, I didn't have that many views in any case. But I told myself, girl, you will post once a week if you get 50 views. And that is what I did, right? The funniest thing, the funniest thing. Confidence, but I did that. And I was getting those 50 views sometimes, and sometimes I'd literally get like 20 or 30 views. And then I was like, you know what, girl, you didn't start YouTube to get views. You started YouTube to keep your mind sane. So if you have content every week and your mind is still sane, post that content. That was me in like towards the end of 2020. So I was posting content in any case, whether I reached 50 views the week before or not. I just decided, girl, you didn't do this for the views when you started. You did it for your sanity. So continue doing it for your sanity and just post your content. So I did that. And then on the 30th of October in 2020, I did a story time. Oh, I started being like active on TikTok, right? I started really being active on TikTok. I enjoyed TikTok. TikTok I thought was a vibe. And for some reason, I decided to do a story time on TikTok, right? And the story time was about how a friend of mine tried to gossip about me, but ended up sending the message to me. So you guys can check that story time. I do have it on my YouTube, right? I do have a playlist njalo on YouTube for all my story times, so you can just go there and watch all my story times. So anyway, I posted that story on TikTok and it blew up. Like, not like blow up in the sense of like major views, but for me at the time I was like, what, these are like crazy views. And I just thought, oh, okay, so people actually like story times, right? And then because it was October, it was the 30th of October, it was the 30th of October, I decided, you know what, let me post the story time for Vlogtober, you know, because everybody was participating in Vlogtober. I think I participated as well, but I wasn't like posting every day. I was posting once a week as I was doing previously. So the last basically Vlogtober episode was that story time, and I got major views on my YouTube. So I was like, oh, okay, people like story times, okay. And then in December of 2022, I decided to take part in Vlogmas, right? And Vlogmas, for those of you who don't know, is when basically people put up content every day leading up to Christmas. I, for one, could not post every day. So I was like, no, I won't be posting every day. I will try and see if I can post twice in a week. So instead of doing one vlog weekly or one video weekly, I did two videos in a week. So when the Vlogmas sort of episode started, on the 5th of December, I remember that I was on the road to 500 subscribers. This was on the 5th of December 2022. I was on the road to 500 subscribers. I remember posting a video saying, on the road to 500 subscribers, super happy and all of that stuff. And I was like really happy, you know, I was really happy that I was on the road to 500 subscribers. I did really well for myself. And so in 2023, fast forward, after that Vlogtober, I just decided, you know what, girl, you need to be a little more consistent with your content. And I started being consistent. I'd post one video a week and I started doing shorts, right? And basically all the shorts that I would upload would be videos that I had basically posted on TikTok. So I just take those TikToks and put them on my YouTube, take those TikToks and put them on my YouTubes. And it was just working fine. And mind you, when I did this, it wasn't for any reason, any valid reason, actually. It was just for me to post more content on YouTube, okay? And then in March of 2023, I did a story time again on TikTok. And the story time was about how my boyfriend took me to his place and we found his girlfriend there. That story time blew the hell up, guys. That story time blew up. It literally reached 1 million views on TikTok. And I was like, okay, let's take it to YouTube. Took it to YouTube. And what I started to do with my story times, because I realized that people were really interested in my story times, I started posting like the first part, because TikTok like gives you 3 minutes to record. Well, that's what I had, 3 minutes to record. So I'd basically start off the story, get people like interested, and then I would post my full video on YouTube and say, for full video, go to YouTube, and then only continue with the next two parts of the video on TikTok, right? So this is how most people actually got introduced to my YouTube, because I would post my videos on TikTok, and then before I complete the story on TikTok, then I would say, you know what, I've got the full version of the story time on YouTube. So people started subscribing to my YouTube because of that. And yeah, my account sort of grew, right? So after that story time of my boyfriend taking me to his place and finding his girlfriend there, I then reached 1,000 subscribers. So basically that story time helped me to grow my account to 1,000 subbies. I was super stoked. And as you know, on YouTube, in order for you to get monetized, there are certain requirements that you need to reach, basically, in order for you to get monetized. So I reached the 1,000 subscribers then. However, the other requirement was for me to have 4,000 watch hours, and I really didn't have 4,000 watch hours because I wasn't really that popular. Only my story times were making it big on YouTube. So my other videos weren't really getting that much views, which means it affected my watch hours, right? Sharp. So I just continued posting my content, until in July of 2023, I finally got monetized. Now guys, I will have a video on my monetization journey. I think maybe 2 videos after this, or a video after this, so do keep a lookout for that. I will definitely have a video on my monetization journey, how I got monetized and all that. So, and also how much I got paid, because guys, guess what? I got paid my first YouTube check. Okay, but anyway, I'm still on my journey. Okay, July 2023, I got monetized and I was super stoked. I received an email. I'll try put like a screenshot of it over here, and they're like, girl, you're monetized, welcome to the program. And I was like, ah, yes, child. And that was like really great. I will tell you about all the details of that process obviously in my next video. But yeah, got monetized in July, and then for some reason in November 2023, I received an email and they just like, you've been accepted into the YouTube Made For You program. Now the YouTube Made For You program is basically a workshop that they've created for creators that do shorts, which is something that I obviously was doing during my growth on YouTube, right? So I got accepted to this program. It's an 8-week program. I am currently still in that program. We're still in the process of completing it. It should be done by Feb sometime. So I was accepted into that program, which was crazy business because I was like, how? Like, why me, you know? But I was super stoked about it, and I really am learning a lot from that program currently. So yeah, and then obviously when I got monetized in July, I started then making money off of the content that I post. So all along I've been posting obviously without making money, and when I started, honestly, it was never about the money. Remember, it was about my sanity. So when I just literally started making money from my content, I was like, oh my gosh, how crazy is this? You didn't start this channel to make money, but now here you are making money. Yes, it's not like millions or thousands or whatever, but girl, just you recording yourself endlessly is making you money. How crazy is that? Okay, so after that, in December, so I started making money, and obviously when you make money on YouTube, you need to reach a certain threshold for them to pay you. Sorry about that, guys. For them to pay you. I will get into the details of that obviously in my next video where I talk about my paycheck and everything. And really, guys, it was the craziest thing just to see, even if it wasn't a lot of money, but just to see that I'm making money from something that I really enjoy and something that is really keeping me happy. So that was good. And then what else happened in my journey? Oh, in December, so I've been making money, right? Making money. But in December of 2023, last year, I made the most amount of money that I had made since I got monetized in July. So I got monetized in July, made some money in August, made some money in September, made some money in October, made some money in November. But December, I made the most amount of money. Well, actually, let me just say, I made the most amount of money at that time. That's what I thought. I made the most amount of money until I got to January. It's literally mid-January now, and I have made more money in January alone than I've made in the past 4-5 months that I've been monetized, which is crazy business. And it's all thanks to some of the people that come through from TikTok and the people that come through to watch my story times. And I'm really, really grateful for all of you guys, really, that come here and you subscribe and you watch my videos, and you don't only watch my story times, but you watch my vlogs, you enjoy all of that content. So yeah, that has been my journey. And then January, we're now in January, I got my first YouTube payment. Got my first YouTube payment, which is crazy business. Got my first YouTube check. I'm definitely doing a video on that, as I said, guys, so do keep a lookout for that, so that you guys can see how much I made on YouTube. And trust me, this will probably be the last time I tell you guys, but yeah, I will have that video up. So that has been my journey on YouTube. It's taken me, I'd say, 2 years to actually grow my channel. It's taken me 2 years to get monetized, but this process is not the standard process. So if it takes you longer to get monetized, don't be upset, don't stress and say, oh, but Kwazey did it in 2 years. Some people, guys, literally start a channel and within a few months they blow up. Some people start a channel within a few months, within a year, sebe right, within a year sebe monetized, within a year they're making thousands of rands. So our journeys our journeys are not the same. So don't compare yourself to anyone. If you really want to start a YouTube channel, go ahead and do it. One thing about me, I will always tell people, maybe I want to start a channel, but I'm so scared. I'm like, girl, start that channel. Start that channel, because Ulinden, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You never know how much you could grow on this platform. And also, when people say that consistency is the way to grow on YouTube, I totally agree. I totally agree, because I noticed that the more I became consistent with my content, the more my channel grew. To be completely honest, no, I can't find this brush. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the more my channel grew, guys. So yeah, basically, never be afraid to start, because that's when you fail. You not starting is your ticket to failure, because why not start? You never know who will like your content. Me now, when I started, literally, guys, I literally sometimes had 30 views, and I didn't care. Nalo 30 views wami, create content, I didn't care. It wasn't about the views, it wasn't about the money, it was just about me keeping myself okay, and now looking back at it, I'm like, I'm glad I started my YouTube channel, because some people that have reached out to me for collaborations have actually reached me through my YouTube. And I'm finding a lot of like brands from overseas that are reaching out to me because of my YouTube channel. And it didn't start because now I've got like 5,000 subscribers or whatever. It didn't start now. It started literally when I had 3,000 subscribers. Brands started reaching out. So say, how on a channel, let us send you something. Or on a channel, even this hair that I'm wearing right now, the collaboration that I got with this hair company was through YouTube, and I wasn't big on YouTube. I'm still not big on YouTube. I don't consider myself big with 6,000 subscribers. No, I'm still not big on YouTube. But brands are now starting to approach me, because one by I'm consistent. One by the quality of my work is improving. I definitely would say the quality of my work is improving. I'm learning to use my lighting better. But I made the difference between my content now and my content then. Like, and I love it. I love it so much. So guys, start that channel, shoot that content, post that content, even the whole Instagram. I mean, I've always been a person that thinks, Instagram, they're so stuck up on Instagram. They don't really like your videos or your pictures if you not into the fake luxury lifestyle that everyone puts up on social media. And so I stopped posting like a lot on Instagram because of that reason. But this year, I'm part of the problem if I'm gonna stop posting content because I say people won't like it because it's not luxury, or I don't post my content because it's not like this fake lifestyle that people want to see. No, I'm gonna post my content. I'm gonna post myself doing this makeup. I'm gonna post myself talking crap on my stories, because that's what I want to do. And that's how I grew my TikTok. Well, on TikTok, everybody's so carefree, so TikTok was much easier for me. But Instagram, now I'm just like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on Instagram as well. I'm just gonna post my content, I'm just gonna post it, guys. Like, I don't care whether I get 10 views or I get 20 views. I really don't care a damn. Like, I'm gonna post my content. End of story. Period. Guys, I'm coming back this face. Okay, so that has been my journey, guys. That has been my journey. That is how I grew. That is why I started my YouTube journey. And yeah, that's how I made it to 6,000 subscribers. It's because of you guys. What would I be without you? What would I be without you? So I really do appreciate my subscribers, like, a lot, because Also, another thing, besides creating content for like okipi stress for me, when you guys comment and we basically engage, I feel so good. Like, now not only am I creating content and it's taking my mind off things, but I'm able to engage with people even if I don't know them, that actually make me feel good about either myself or the content that I'm putting out and all that. And that really for me is just like on another level. Love it too much. Love it too much. I want to do a makeup look with a bit of pink because I want to shoot some content for Instagram as well. Instagram, TikTok, and my shorts, because in Funugwenza like a style video. I'm gonna be styling what? A corset. I'm gonna be styling a corset that I got from Shein. So I want to put a little bit of pink because my corset is pink. And then my thing is broken. How you like me now? I feel like I look weird. Okay, not really. Actually. Not really, baby girl. Okay, let me do my eyes and then I'll be back to close off this video because we're done. Okay, here is our finished look. We are done. Yes, dramatic lashes and all. That brings us to the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed me telling you about my YouTube journey whilst I did this beautiful face of makeup, and I will see you guys in my next video. I think my next video is going to be a vlog, and then after that look out for my first YouTube check. Should be interesting. Love you guys loads, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.